the glittery world of music, where fame and fortune seems to beckon with every note, there exists a hidden story, a story of struggle, determination, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. Behind every top charting hit and electrifying stage performance lies a journey marked by trials and tribulations. And that is why our story today revolves around the careers of artists that seem to have been ruined because of one decision. I'll be talking about this artist's career in general and the factors that might have contributed to their downfall, deceased visibility, and also their recent attempt at trying to come back. My name is Dr. Wes and welcome to Top Niger Life. In Lagos, Nigeria, Korede Bello quickly became a sensation with his irresistible charm and unique sound. In the world of music, success often starts with a dream and a catchy tune. For Korede Bello, that tune was God the Win. Meanwhile, in the same Nigerian music scene, Mr. Mehdi was making his mark. His infectious tune and captivating stage presence garnered him with dedicated fan base. Across town, Shanti's journey was underway. His debut single Surely was a top charter and it seemed like there was no stopping him. And then there was Humblesmith, the artist who brought us Osinachi. With his electrifying performances, Humblesmith was on his way to become a household name. Korede Bello nowadays is considered as someone who did not reach his full potential, but that doesn't take away from the successful career he has had so far. From signing a record deal with Mavins Record in 2014 to dropping God Win, a semi-gospel and pop song which became a national anthem and topped many music charts across Nigeria. But before all that, he started music professionally by recording songs in the studio while in secondary school, and eventually released his first single Forever. And after that release of his first single, he was introduced to Don Jazzy by his manager, after which they recorded some songs together which got Don Jazzy impressed, and on 28 February 2014 he got signed to Mavins Record, under which he had recorded popular songs like African Princess and God the Win. 2014 to 2017 were the years he really peaked, from getting nominations to winning multiple awards too. With the success of Broadway, Korede Bello continued to rise with songs like Romantic, Mango Pack, Dorobuchi, and so on. All these songs did well, and while most people will say his most successful and popular song is God Win, that is not the case at all. His most successful song would come in 2016, Do Like That. Do Like That did very well commercially, and with over 137 million views on YouTube, Do Like That was certified gold in Canada, and in 2021, Korede Bello was credited a gold certification award from the Recording Industry Association of America for his hit single Do Like That, which at that time became the highest certified digital single of all time for him and the label Mavins Record. But if you look closer at Korede's career while he was at the Mavins, it almost looked like the exact thing the Mavins Record is doing today with their stars, recruiting them and trying to nurture them to use their talent to the fullest. Korede also signed at a very young age of 18 and was on his way to becoming one of the best stars like Rema and Ara Star we have today. But everything seems to slow down for him after 2017, though he was still signed to Mavins, although he dropped 7 songs in that year in 2018, but none of them really reached the height of his previous projects. And obviously everyone could tell he was feeling pressure from fans and media outlets, which was hard because it seemed at that point something was going on internally between him and his record label. Because after a while he wasn't really getting pushed by the label so much again, and with Rema coming into the mix, things was about to change drastically for him. Now, I'm not saying Rema did anything wrong or stole the spotlight from Korede, but I mean it was glaring something was up with Korede and the label, and with Rema, who kept progressing. Korede had to find a way to come back and get into the public's eye once again. He dropped few songs here and there, but none really popped off, and in 2021 he left Maven's record. Korede Bello has over time engaged in several humanitarian activities such as the Project Pink Blue Walk for Cancer Awareness Program in Abuja. In 2015, the Nigerian police force unveiled him as the first youth ambassador by Inspector General of Police IGP Solomon E. And in 2018, Korede Bello was also decorated as the Honorary Superintendent of Police by the IGP. Thank you, Korede, for your services. But on the other hand, we have Mr. May, aka Mehdi, and his situation is quite similar to Korede. He has also had label issues. Well, before his fall, Mehdi was on top of the world, and his infectious tune and captivating stage presence made him a force to reckon with. He is also known for his extravagant music videos that showcase his creativity. Mehdi was born into a family of 7 and with a lot of responsibility. He made sure he did well. By doing well, he got signed into the label Square Records in 2011. He rose to stardom in the same year he got signed. Mehdi was thriving, and on 13th May 2011, Mehdi released his first single, Soundtrack, via the label Square Records. The music video, directed by Clarence Peter, was released on 12 January 2012. The video originally had over 10 million views on their YouTube channel before being deleted by the label. Now, why will a record label someone was signed to do such a thing? Well, I don't know that either, but what I can tell you is something was definitely going badly between him and his record label, which was quite surprising, cause they had a lot of success. He was featured on Chop Money by P-Square, the owners of the label. He also had huge songs of his own too during his stay that did very well, songs like Soundtrack, Ilejo, Got Me High, and so on. But in the end, he left Square Record in August 2012. But how did things get so bad? Well, according to Mehdi himself,
and you and I have actually never really dug.
No, I mean, when I was in Square Records, everything was going really smooth. You know, everything was nice. You know, the songs were good. Mm-hmm. The songs were top notch. Mm-hmm. They were hits. You know. Mm-hmm. So the only thing that happened was when, you know, we decided to turn it into a real business, you know, and decide to structure it.
So wait, how many songs had dropped before that business structure conversation popped up?
I dropped Ilejo, I dropped Soundtrack. We had done the Invasion album.
That's a lot to be doing without paperwork. So you were doing it all for the love and the belief.
Exactly.
Chill, Baba, chill.
I'm telling you, 100%.
You did?
I didn't get one on my show when I was with them. I was only playing shows with them that they never paid me for. You get me? But all those things, there were no issues. I didn't take it as anything.
Because you were,
I was just enjoying
part
myself.
Of the game.
And I wasn't smart enough to know that, you know, I was meant to, you get me? So I can't blame them. It's business. You get me? So when I now became smart, I knew that, okay, I'm supposed to be collecting bar or, you know, I've not even made one show of my own, you know. I think I now got a show in London, right? Then they now gave me a contract, which they said they were never going to give me, you know. In the beginning, when I asked for a contract, you know, they said, no, we don't need your money. How much do you want to be making for us? Do you know how much we make?
It sounds like
which is true, they're making so much money, you get me? So they probably were looking like, this guy, how much you want to make for us,
Joe? Just they happy, say we they happy.
When you don't make your money, just do your thing, no worry, you get me?
Nevertheless, he made his mark in the industry. He was one of the first artists that tried new sound, even when he got a lot of hate for it at that time. A big example being the song Get Down. But overall, we thank you, Mr. Mehdi, and we still love you. Let's get. Without even following my script, I can go on and on about Shantizo. He was super talented and giving us Nigerians a lot of tunes back in the early 2010s. Born into a Christian home as the one of the fourth in a family of five, he began his music career as a rapper with Three-Way Band and eventually rose to stardom in 2013 after the release of his smash hit Shole, and thereafter worked with Unlimited LA to deliver the music video. After Shole, he just kept going. He dropped big tunes like Kilogbe, Loke Loke featuring Nice, Igi Orombo with Tiwa Savage, and with a lot of other successful awards that came along. He won the Headies Next Rated in 2013, also the African Social Awards International Act of the Year. He also had a huge endorsement in 2014 with MTN Nigeria. He also landed a Bacardi Breezer ambassador in August of that same year, and for a while it felt like nothing could go wrong. But Shantizi went on a long hiatus after 2016 and did not release any new music. No one heard from him, neither did he give an update, and with the way music was going around that time, he was quickly forgotten. It would take 3 years before Shantizi could take a comeback with a new song, and that was way too long. He finally made his comeback in November 2019 with a new track, but that track didn't do so well. He released new songs too in 2020, 3 to be exact, but they didn't do well too. It was so bad that it took a comedian and skit maker, Abiola, to help promote a new album Shantizo released. The skit maker shared a video of Shantizo's latest song and noted that he had gone to the singer's page and what he saw there moved him to tears. According to him, Shantizo used to be a great hit maker who was consistent and had a great voice. He added that despite him not knowing what happened to his music star's career, he felt he lost motivation because people were no longer supporting him. And when Cute Abiola did that, Shantizo quickly caught the public's attention again, and his new album is doing very well. Even if it's not the same as what he used to get, it is still something. And when asked why he took so long in taking a break, he said, "Well, for me, I would just say it's life basically. You know, just like life, it's like you can always be linear. Road no straight, you know. Maybe for Nigeria, everything just straight for road. But in the proper sense, you understand, everything is not straight. Because if it's too straight, it no go make sense. The zigzag is the beauty of it. So regardless of whatever happened in the past, because I can basically say I don't remember anything happened basically. I was supposed to drop an album a couple of years back, then spoke to somebody, a painter actually. He painted a lot of work, and when we were having this discussion, he said, "This is art. So sometimes you have to take your time with it." Now, there is nothing wrong with taking time to work on something, but it's just that the music industry in general doesn't work that way. Only those with a die-hard fan base like Wizkid, Davido, Burna can really do well after taking such a break. And sadly, that was not the case for Shantizo. In a way, he was probably feeling the pressure, the success from fans for hits, and he was probably trying to surpass the success of his past hits. So yes, I can say we can all agree, taking a break that long was probably what led to his decline. Moving on to the next artist on the list. Ekene Diruchukwu Ijemba, better known by his stage name Humblesmith, is a Nigerian Afropop recording artist who achieved recognition upon the release of his hit single titled Osinachi in 2015, which later won a nomination spot for the 2016 Nigerian Entertainment Award. Before music, he actually started out as a dancer. While in secondary school, he would start dancing and was part of a group called American Boys before he left Ebonyi State for Asaba City in order to pursue a career in music. Upon arriving in Asaba City, Humblesmith had to take up his mental job in order to earn a living. He later ventured into entertainment as an actor and appeared in various films, including Hypertension with Sam Loco Efe. He returned to Ebonyi State at some point and then back to Delta State again to focus on a career in music. Determined to succeed, he started scouting for shows and performing for free until he was signed by DG Records, who were impressed with one of his several performances. In 2012, he left Asaba City for Lagos State when he recorded his debut single, Chiamo, in 2014. In 2015, he released Osinachi, a chart-topping single that featured Phyno and Davido in the remix. The song earned a nomination spot in the Best New Act category at the 2016 edition of the Nigerian Entertainment Awards. And Humblesmith was doing very well. He dropped 4 tracks in 2017 and they did pretty well. Then he took a break for about a year and a half and came back in 2019 and featured Rude Boy on a track called Report My Case. And he did well, I must say, with 7+ million views on YouTube. 7 million plus views on YouTube. But then he tried to test his luck and he went on AI hiatus and didn't release any new music, and as we all know, that doesn't always end well. To be honest, I have not really heard from him since 2019. How about you? I didn't even know he was still putting out songs until I started researching. In the ever-changing world of music, success can be exclusive as it is dazzling. The journey of Korede Bello, Mr. Medi, Shaun and Humblesmith reminds us that fame, like a fleeting melody. Mr. Medi battled contractual disputes while holding on to his passion. Shaun embarked on a journey of rediscovery, and Humblesmith, however, the performer sought to reclaim his place in the limelight. Through the highs and lows, their fans stood steadfast, a testament to the lasting impact of their music. And in the silence, they found the strength to evolve, to emerge from the shadows, and to chart a new course. The music industry is a constant melody with notes and triumph and notes of struggle. But these artists, in their own unique ways, have demonstrated that the journey is as significant as the destination. This is Top Naija Life, and thank you for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on any of our videos. We'll see you guys next time, and don't forget, we have a video for every of your mood. Just tune in. Bye guys, see you next time.